Hello, this is Elektraglide. It was released by the English software company in 1985. I was always kind of enamored with it as a kid because the cassette copy of it that I had wasn't of very good quality, so it almost always failed to load. So it worked a couple of times when I first got it, and after that all I had were sort of my memories of it. As you can see, it's kind of visually very striking. Doesn't really hold up that well in other areas. So it's a racing game that the focus really isn't so much on staying on the track, it's avoiding things that are flying at you, which is just about the least interesting part of the game. So like, you don't have to really slow down for corners or anything. You can sort of just slide off the side of the track and it doesn't really impact your speed that much. But hitting one of these things that tend to just like flop around in the middle of the road means that you lose all of your speed and you kind of sit there for a couple of seconds. The game is fairly generous with the amount of time it gives you, but like when you get into the second level, because you get like a certain amount of time added on when you go from one level to the next. So if you do poorly on one level and just sort of scrape through, as I'm probably going to do, you tend to suffer in the next level. It's like Outrun. Outrun did a very similar thing, except that Outrun is good. And this isn't. I mean, I don't want to be too harsh on it, because like technically it's very impressive. It's got really nice music by David Whittaker. I mean, I guess there's not a lot you could really do. No, I don't want to soft pedal either. Like, there's a lot they could have done to make this more playable. Yeah, as you can see, making like swift movements is also very difficult. I guess you're supposed to slow down for those, but so I'm running out of time here. About to approach the tunnel leading to the next level. Oh, there's more obstacles. It's fairly lenient, so you can just sort of hit the tunnel after you've run out of time, and you kind of get another time boost. Yeah, so this is kind of slightly more unforgiving about cornering. So here's level 2, it's nice. I got hit again. It always sort of annoys me as well, but that's rubbish for a start. So obstacles just sort of come around the corner at you, but that the music restarts every time you get hit. I mean, I guess it's a reward for not getting hit, is that you get to hear the later parts of the track, but it also feels like kind of poor design. Yeah, like being able to avoid things is something of a black art as well, because of how slow the ship responds when you move left or right. Like, you don't just kind of like fly across the track, obviously, but yeah, so that's one of the few instances where I was able to avoid one of the death spheres. Yeah, I'm running out of time here. I don't think I'm going to make it. I would quite like to get good at it, but I mean, it's quite interesting that I think the tracks are sort of randomly generated, so it's not the same every time you play it. And I've run out of time. So yeah, it's a game that was kind of ahead of its time in terms of like technical achievement, but not in terms of its design. Thanks for watching.